I care for you, I need to care for myself. I need to root my heart where love can grow. I need to sing a song for my soul. I need to sing a song for my soul.
In oncology work, we experience many losses, but we also experience a lot of love. We meet people at one of the most vulnerable times in their lives, and these people leave a special imprint on our hearts forever. We learn endless lessons from caring for people with cancer, and the hope is that we impact their lives as much as they have impacted ours. Compassion fatigue can occur as a result of repeat grief and caring for people who are suffering. Songs for the Soul aims to prevent and treat compassion fatigue by combining the healing effects of expressive writing, storytelling, and music to facilitate a deeper exploration of our nursing experience. For 6 weeks, 7 courageous nurses participated in an expressive writing workshop where they started writing on topics such as why did you become a nurse, what makes you angry, their losses, and memorable patients. They wrote stories of love, friendship, loss, and gratitude. And they wrote beautiful stories about their nursing experiences. Throughout this process, they realized that they were not alone in their feelings, their fears, sadness, joy, and self-criticisms.
The process of putting it into a song, I have to agree. I mean, I had no idea. So when I say it was an adventure, I honestly had no idea what it would really be like to have somebody take your story, listen to your heart, and find the music that fits the story and the words.
I felt really lucky to be able to have an avenue to express some of the stuff that I knew was stuck.
This past week, an extraordinary team of songwriters, Etika Luckett, Natalia Zuckerman, Mandy Rowden, and Kristen Davidson came to Santa Fe from San Francisco, Brooklyn, and Austin to share in this special experience and to turn the nurses' stories into healing songs. Throughout this week, they have met with the nurses multiple times to make sure the songs they have written are true to their stories so that they are healing.
Of the privilege of being able to join with an individual to share such a personal story, an intimate story, and to be able then to listen for that song that is then the medicine or the gift or the vitamin.
Natalia got it. I could feel that you were so present. You were very present with me when we were talking, and that you, even though you didn't maybe understand medical stuff, but you understood the presence and the heart and where I was coming from when I was with patients in those instances.
My initial vision for this project was that the nurses would come out with one healing song from their personal story. But as the week progressed, and as I listened to each of your songs, common themes resonate within, and I realized that it is the compilation of songs that will be the true healing force. Together, we have created a beautiful masterpiece to honor those we care for and the work we do.
Don't hook me up to those machines. Isn't that what everybody wants? To die in their sleep. And if I do this work, will I be spared?
Somewhere through the years of caregiving, I fear I lost my essence, the soul of my work. My open heart that once held space for suffering now felt like a shell, a skeleton of what once was full of compassion and depth. Unknowingly, what I expressed as the cause of my pain was the exact definition of compassion. That is, to be able to hold and sustain emotional balance while holding the patient's despair in one hand and their hopefulness in the other.
This is holy work, a simple offering. This is sacred space and this is my heart grieving. If I don't take care of it, I can't take care of you. There's a color to this thought, there's a comfort in the pause.